We begin our journey in the UK, which provides a good example of multiculturalism. The United Kingdom is comprised of a union between England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, with a total population of about 66 million. Its ethnic and religious diversity has mainly been a result of migration patterns from Britain's former colonies since 1945. Early in the 19th century, there was mutual entanglement between state and the Anglican Church. At mid-century, however, the census showed that nearly half of the population did not attend church. The state gradually took over various functions previously dominated by the church, and the rights of other religious groups were gradually and increasingly recognized. Today, freedom of religion is guaranteed under the Equality Act of 2010. For a religion or a belief to be recognized under the Act, it must be cohesive, compatible with human dignity, and widely recognized in the United Kingdom. Muslims constitute the second largest faith group after Christians, and, at more than 50 nationalities, are characterized by a great diversity in terms of their origins.
Religion means an awful lot to me as an individual. It's probably the single most important defining aspect of my identity. My relationship with Islam has changed and grown and developed over the years. So where I stand now, the main guiding principles of Islam are of justice and peace. I sort of have come to an understanding of the Quran as a kind of handbook for social activism.
Aaliyah is a PhD researcher and an activist for women's rights in Islam. She is the founder of We Rise, Women Empowered Against Racism, Injustice, Sexism, and Extremism.
I pray every day. In addition to the ritual prayers, I also do my own prayers or supplications to God. It's sort of like an ongoing conversation that you have with God. All of my friends are the kind of people who are very open and who want to learn. So they'll ask me questions, and it gives me an opportunity to explain things about Islam. And the interesting thing is that I don't think there's any two people amongst, my family and all my friends that have the exact same understanding of what Islam is.
A wide-ranging study reported that in the UK, whereas overall trends of racism and religious discrimination may show decline, the trend for discrimination against Muslims shows the reverse.
I very much feel like a full citizen of the UK. I think we're very lucky to live in a pluralistic society. We have freedom of religion here. We have anti-discrimination laws. There is nothing that stops me practicing my faith. For me, luckily, I grew up in a pre-9/11 world. Your ethnic identity mattered far more than your religious identity. We sort of changed from being British Asian to British Muslim. I feel like the Muslim community is always under pressure to define their citizenship and their feelings of belonging to the country in a way that other groups in society just aren't. Government agendas such as the Prevent strategy have created a lot of fear and mistrust of the government amongst Muslims, with valid reasons. We do have a lot of issues with racism and Islamophobia. I think there is a lot that can be done internally from within the Muslim community to increase cross-cultural understanding and break down barriers and to just improve social harmony.
In the UK, since the 1960s, there has been a significant decline in those identifying with Christianity, as well as church membership and attendance. In the last census, 14% of the British population chose no religion. Humanists UK is a British association that was founded in 1896 and operates to bring non-religious people together. Humanism is a non-religious philosophy based on liberal human values.
Being a humanist and labeling myself as that reminds me that I am actually really committed to helping people. Being a humanist means that I'm very aware of my duty. I think it's extremely important to go out and talk to people and engage and have a political movement behind improving people's lives.
Jenny works as a software engineer in Bristol. After being the president of the national group Humanist Students, she currently sits on the Humanist UK Board of Trustees. Jenny has an interest in LGBT rights and feminism and is a committed environmentalist.
The main important things are that it's a materialist worldview, so there's no supernatural stuff in it. And it's based in sort of reason, putting humans at the centre of your ethics, and also the environment, because we all need a planet, and being philosophically mindful about how you approach things, not just being passively nice, but actually having some forward momentum in making society better for everyone. I think at a fundamental level, all humans have some shared values. And if you're going to relate to people that are nearby you, you want to have more shared values and you want to build engagement with each other. You want to have celebrations together. You want to have rules that you can follow together for harmony. Humanist UK has a sub-network called Faith to Faithless. I think it's one of the biggest growing areas because some people, when they leave their religion or they're starting to dip their toe in atheism, they just feel quite bereft of a guiding principle. And humanism is really effective at sort of filling that hole.
Humanists UK provides non-religious ceremonies to mark the big moments in life. They also offer a wide range of programs for teachers, students, and parents to support education about humanism.
Because I believe the purpose of religious education should be to learn about other religions than the one that directly affects you, because that's the one you already know. In the UK, we have kind of an interesting relationship with religion, where there's a state religion. Actually, about half of people are non-religious. You'll find most individuals are very open to humanist ideas and actually probably a lot more people are humanist than realise it. I think just the fact that man is a social creature, humans want to like each other and fundamentally want each other to be okay. We're very nurturing as a species. I think for those reasons, everyone just has within them some drive for meaning and for helping others.